The name Foligno today is a prominent one in the NHL, as not only do Nick and Marcus currently play professional hockey, but their father Mike, who was also once a captain for the Buffalo Sabres, paved the way for future generations. Not only have his sons followed in their father's footsteps while considering a career choice, but they've also made sure to, after scoring goals, display a well-known trademark their father first coined as the Foligno Leap. I'll let you all be the judge on who did it best.
Looking top shelf, scores! Nick Foligno, first NHL goal. Oh, he's churning the butter, baby!
Born in Buffalo, New York during his father's playing time for the Sabres, Foligno was given dual citizenship at birth due to both of his parents, Mike and Janice, being Canadian. Nick, similarly to players such as William Nylander and brother Marcus, was able to choose which country he would prefer to represent. And as you probably know, the captain chose the Stars and Stripes from day one, and spent his pre-OHL days playing for the US National Development Team. Interestingly, Marcus chose to represent America's rival team, Canada, and ended up, ironically, playing in his hometown of Buffalo for the Great White North during the 2011 World Junior Championships. After his rookie season, played with the Ottawa Senators, Nick, along with his father and siblings, said goodbye to Janice Foligno after she endured a 6-year battle with breast cancer. Janice, a native to Northern Ontario, was not only an upstanding member in the Sudbury community, but was also very involved in her children's lives, while oftentimes attending both sons' hockey games when her health permitted. Despite having to say a final goodbye to his mother, Nick wanted to make sure that her legacy lived on, and alongside his father, Marcus, and sisters Kara and Lisa, founded the Janice Foligno Foundation, which is dedicated to cancer research and fighting the disease. I think the thing I'm most proud of is the fact that we're carrying on our mother's name in the way that she cared for so many people while she was alive, Nick says. She gave. She always was donating her time and energy to those in need, whether through charity or even just friends and family. I'm also very proud of the fact that we are seeing the funds really make a difference, whether it's a breakthrough in research where you feel a small part of it, or finding a piece of equipment for early detection. I know we helped make a difference in the fight against cancer, he says. Celine Dion, revered by many in Canada, especially in her native province of Quebec.
Fracking Celine Dion!
But one of her biggest fans just so happens to play south of the border. As Foligno, a guy who regularly drops some mitts on ice, isn't always so tough when it comes to his music of choice. Believe it or not, my wife got concert tickets for us a long time ago. That was my birthday present. Everyone thought I was taking Janelle to a concert, but it was the other way around. I love her music, and I always have. She's just one of those singers that resonated with me. Big fan of Celine, he says.
Chances on the way home tonight that you'll be listening to Celine Dion's holiday hits
absolutely.
in the car.
Absolutely. It's on repeat
all the time.
Every day.
For many rookies, upon their debut season, their first game is always one to remember. But for Marcus Foligno, it was incredibly special for more reasons than just one, as the forward's very first regular season game that took place on December 20th of 2011 just so happened to be played in Canada's capital, and against the team that older brother Nick was playing for. I remember I think we had 30 people that came from Sudbury at the drop of a hat just to watch us play each other, Nick says. Marcus, who claimed his older brother speared him during the contest, had this to say about the third period. Nick went to go hit me in the corner and I stood him up, and then he came back and speared me, so that was probably the biggest thing that happened, Marcus says. As the Sabres lost to the Senators 4-1, it wouldn't be until next time the two teams versed that Marcus would finally net his first NHL goal, while his older brother witnessed it from the bench. I was happy and ticked off at the same time, Nick says humorously.